Hi, this is Les Walkling, and welcome to this short presentation on color managing video output for cultural heritage reproduction. Here we are in our editing program, DaVinci Resolve. We've loaded the media clip, and under the File menu, I'm going to export the current frame as a still. Opening that frame in Photoshop, I've rotated it to orientate our Color Checker Classic target in its normal format, noting also that it's an untagged RGB file. We then assign those RGB numbers into the video gamut that is being used in this case. And then in 3D Look Creator, we ingest that image from Photoshop. The resolution doesn't matter because 3D Look Creator is resolution independent, so this 4K film still is perfectly fine. And with our color chart grid tool, let's select the correct post-November 2014 reference file, and then tell 3D Look Creator where those patches are. Once we have aligned the readouts and made sure we're using the RGB curves and 3D Look format, hit the Match button to remap those colors and tonal transitions from the original linear capture straight out of the camera to our corrected capture. We can also, at any time, bring up our swatches, and with the eyedropper, select those values and report them in the LAB color model to quantify the extraordinary transformation that has taken place, before sending them back to Photoshop as a lookup table, before and after adjustments. And in 3D Look Creator, they can also be saved as a separate LUT, which can be loaded into any program. For example, back in DaVinci Resolve, with the media clip selected, under the project settings and the color management tab, where we can select lookup tables such as an input camera correction, and having already loaded our LUT into the program's LUT folder and updated its lists, under its drop-down menu, we can then select our custom DaVinci LUT, and saving those corrections, automatically apply them to the entire film clip. Back in Photoshop, we should note that when a correction LUT is applied to a real-world scene, that LUT has been created based just on the illumination on this Color Checker Classic target. Secondary light sources, both incident and reflected, will therefore not necessarily be equally well corrected. Therefore, the placement of the target within a scene, but also control of secondary light sources, will be essential in pre-production in order to minimize time-consuming corrections in post-production. I hope this brief overview has been informative and helpful, and we wish you all the best with your work in cultural heritage video reproduction.